set to get things going. The Senators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Poked away by Riley. Sends it quickly to Marner. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Oh, what a save with the glove! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nice, plays it now. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Moves it to Carlo. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Quick pass across to Riley. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Great stop by Ullmark. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Sanderson. Big time stop. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here's a short pass to Riley. Carries it across the line. And he's ridden off the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Intercepts it at center. Fires it. And that one's stopped. And they win the draw on their own end. Passes on over to Perron. Toronto's got the puck. Hammers him in the open ice. Rushes the leather. What a save by Ullmark. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Quick pass over to Gray. Cut into the slot. And the puck departs the zone. Taken by Jensen. And that's intercepted by McCabe. They've got some momentum here. Turns that one away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Gaudette. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it on over to Domi. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move and the puck disagreed with him. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Holmberg. Blocked in front. Ottawa's looking to break out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck picked up by Myers. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes a shot. Just wide. Makes a save with the glove. Here he is on the redirect. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. The Senators are on the attack. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Leafs are getting penalized for slashing. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Toronto's won the draw. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Throws it in. Quick feed to Giroux. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Takes a bump but hangs on. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. Intercepted in the offensive end by Carlo. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Tavares hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. The Senators win the draw. Quick pass to Godet. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Goalie with the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Godet's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Toronto's got the win off that draw. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Picked up by Nyes. They move the puck out of harm's way. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Jostled off the puck. Here's a short pass to Perron. And now he angles it across to Gregg. Broken up at center by Matthews. Shot! Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And here's a pass to Cousins. He's got a step! Here comes the official's decision. Matthews is nabbed for the slash on the play. The Senators once again send out their power play unit.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes a shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Senators have it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he passes up to Tkachuk. To his teammate. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And there's another stop. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. They clear the zone. Handles the pass. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lutton. Puck clears the zone. One last rush here on this power play. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Shabbat. From the left side, takes the pass. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. There's another great save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Picked up along the wall by Riley. Tavares moves the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Big save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Puck moved over to Gregg. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wall.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation.
Save on the play.
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Benoit's got it now deep inside his own end. Slides the puck over. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Puts it in deep. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. That's gloved by Omar.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. Lawton's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he's got that one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Great read with the stick. Moves it up. Loses the coverage there. And he gets just enough to keep it out. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Leafs win the draw. Got some team on it to make the save.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Omar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. First period nearly in the books here. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. And they win the draw here in their own end. Into the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Batherson. Oh, look at this chance. And that's blocked in traffic. And he loses control here. And a great save. Moves it to Matthews. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
An evenly matched game, James, with some chances at both ends, but it's the goaltenders that have been the stars, the real difference makers in this one.
Passes it over! Way too much congestion blocks that. Taken along the wall by Marner. Oh, wings the bar! Denies him in close. Denies him again!
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Omar. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Angles it over to Giroux. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Quick stop by Omar.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Lawton's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Chabot's taking it from his own end. Knocked away. Now a quick pass to Lawton. Sends a pass over. Smart defensive play there. Cousins takes the puck. And now it's grabbed by Chabot. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. The Leafs have it now. There's another for the hit parade. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and he dies on his stick.
Turns him away. Slides the puck to Holmberg. Quick shot. Denies him on the play. Tries to get the puck over to Craig. From the right side, they gain the zone. Huge steal in his own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Good battle along the boards for the puck. It's a fancy footwork to throw it over to his teammate. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, and they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Ottawa's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And he slides it quickly to Giroux. Stops him cold. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Still has possession. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Keith. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! That's blocked. Handles the puck at the point. Makes a save. Carlos looking to break out from behind his own net. Picked off in the offensive end. And he gets just scores while putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Ottawa's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Puck grabbed by Myers. Nylander's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, there's a great stop by Ullmark. Sends the pass over. Cousins plays it against the boards. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And they'll dump it in. Feeds the puck across to Jensen. And now he moves it quickly to Batherson. The Senators played along the boards. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And that one's turned away. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Reinhart. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Dumps the puck in. Moves it quickly over to Ekman-Larsson. Moves the puck. Quick shot. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that puck leaves the zone. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Ottawa's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Past the halfway mark of this period, Ottawa's up 1-0. The Leafs win the draw here in their own scooped up by McCabe. And it's a quick pass to Holmberg. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Scores! Whips it off the top and in it! Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. That's a beautiful goal. How about the pass, too? Distributed perfectly for him to be able to one-time that puck and just powder it. But it goes off the post. He was lucky that found the back of the net.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tkachuk. And the puck skips away after that move.
Kind of nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Quick shot! Tremendous stop by Ullmark.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Ottawa's in now. Fires it! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And some textbook body contact there. Takes a shot. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. Takes the feed. From the left side, they gain the zone. Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Gregg's got it in the offensive zone. And that's broken up. And he slides it quickly to Shabbat. Deflected shot. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
Wall's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Feeds the puck over to Gregg. Good use of the body on the play. Quick feed to Robertson. Here he is in close. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Keeps possession. Steps inside. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck battle along the boards. Here's the shot. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Dying seconds and he makes the save. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Takes the feed behind the net. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Tosses it to Tkachuk. Great poke check on the reach. Slides it diagonally to Giroux. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Passes through it, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Slides it across. Ullmark's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall.
Ullmark's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Taken by Tavares. They put the puck into the offensive end. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Quick pass to Tavares. And he had an answer with that save. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck over to Cousins. And somehow he hangs on. Here's a short pass to Amadio. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Passes the puck over to Carlo. Moves it to Domi. The Leafs take it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by McCabe. A howitzer denies him with the save. Big time stop there.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Sends it in on the attack. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. McCabe's moving the puck through his own zone. Driving right to the front. Ottawa's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Clevin. Handles the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tkachuk. Handles it again. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass. And he takes the feed. Excellent stick work on the play. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Wall. Puck picked up by Myers. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Hamonic's crossed the line and gained the zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Works it across to McMahon. And he takes the feed.
Robertson's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we haven't tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Great defensive effort with the stick. Pass across to Nylander. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. A chance right in front. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Ullmark.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Ullmark. Oh, wow, stuffs it again. Tipped in front. Scooped up along the wall by Tavares. And Logan gets all sorts of pressure here building. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Dishes up to Perron. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Receives the pass. Slides it across to Matthews. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck. The Senators have it now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he maintains possession of the puck here. From off the wall and onto his stick. On the attack along the boards. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ullmark. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, a reactionary save! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Nice job tying up his opponent. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes it from the right side. Rocks him. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Tkachuk. Feeds it over. Quick feed to Shabbat. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Giroux. And he makes the save with ease. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. From one point man to another. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And that's deflected. Scores! There is a go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Leafs, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
And that's just out of reach. Now a quick pass to Reinhart. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to McMahon. Puck grabbed by Tavares. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Senators are in transition. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Traps that puck tight into his chest. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. To go in the third. Off a stick and they can't connect. Puck scooped up by Myers. Scrum along the boards. And he takes the pass. Takes the feed. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he comes up big again. Ullmark's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. And the puck's kicked free. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Senators really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Perron's got it against the boards. Redirected off a stick. And he turned that one aside. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes the rebound, that's what you're looking for on those dead-angle shots, but eventually it paid off for them.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.